Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. My name is Mystic Powers. I am here to bring you yet another one. This is part 3 of the Waning gibbous, exiting Aries, entering Taurus energy. So let's get right to it. Okay, so we have somebody here who is infatuated with you. They can't stop thinking about you. You're on their mind 24/7. All the time, all right, being carried away by unreasonable passion, obsessively strong emotions for someone based on physical needs, or believing it is the perfect relationship. So there's somebody here who's infatuated with you. Whatever situation it is, it could be a family member, it can be a boss, coworker. This person is unable to hide that fact. They may have been able to hide that fact before, but they can't hide that fact now. Everywhere they go, they mention you. Okay, this is somebody who could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is someone who's caring, who's loving, who's responsible. This person will not emotionally manipulate you here. So I'm picking up on the energy of somebody who has a crush on you, collective. And somebody is infatuated with you and they cannot hide this truth no matter how hard they try. Mentally materialistic, more concerned with what people think of them and their status in life. Obsessively focused on money or cares deeply about owning luxury goods. There's somebody here that's in your energy that is only caring about materialistic things. And this person is only really in your energy for that purpose. So whatever it may be, it could be somebody like an ex-lover using you for money, or in my situation, this could be your family members trying to do you in something for some money. I'm picking up on the energy that this person will do anything. This person will do anything, right? To win. This person will do anything it takes to come out on top about this money. And that's what us chosen are having to face. The fact that these people would rather do all this wickedness for something that is so worldly. If you are in this energy, you are straight up in your ego and in your self node. Okay, here goes those messages again. Won't admit their true feelings, thinks about reaching out, but is apprehensive and then does not type up messages or pick up the phone, but never hits the send or dial button. This person is torn between themselves, okay? Child, they don't know if they want to call a star or what. They don't want to know if they want to call the star to tell them they love them, or if they want to call the star to tell them they can't stand them. They don't know what. But either which way, the star here, which is you, collective, is bringing a tower moment to this. You like, I'm not in my head. I'm not confused about this situation. You let me go on ahead and burn this down right now. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Outspoken, self-assured, friendly, ambitious, optimistic, honest, open, boastful, mouthly, tactless, selfish, temper, messy, dogmatic, forgetful. Now, I pulled out all 3 fire signs, and I'm like, Divine, what is this? Because I'm all 3 fire signs. I have all 3 fire signs highly aspected in my natal chart. Especially in Sagittarius. And I'm like, what's going on here? I couldn't understand it. But then I had to keep clarifying. So there is a Sagittarius here who's having a painful ending, who's being left out in the cold here, who's not being given a offer of material. They're not getting an offer. This person here is someone you are absolutely sure you ain't never gonna talk to ever again or have a relationship with ever again. This Sagittarius, if you're dealing with fire signs, there is a Sagittarius that you need to absolutely leave out in the cold. Just dead that situation, leave it alone. It's not for you. Meanwhile, you're over there in your magical nature and your power nature, having new beginnings, being aligned, taking action towards destiny, creating your own reality through your thoughts of powers of manifestation. You a whole unicorn over here. You know all their secrets. Of course you know all their secrets. Of course you know all the evil deeds they have done to you. Of course you know their every move. Of course the divine is protecting you. Of course. Of course you're going to be the one to get messages from the divine. Of course you get messages from the divine. And you are winning. Blessed and highly favored. Dark night of the soul. Enhanced awareness of identity and extremely difficult and painful period, personal and deep development of oneself. Now, we all have to go through the dark night of the soul in order to ascend. There's no way around it. Either you gonna go through it or you not. There is someone here who is refusing to go through the dark night of the soul, and it's that Sagittarius. Somebody is refusing to see or give time to themselves to go through the dark night of the soul to ascend. No, they just want to take your gifts and stuff like that because you already ascended. There's a Leo here. Hey, hi to my fellow Leos. Magnetic, enthusiastic, outgoing, creative, romantic, leader, and generous. Pompous, show off, overdramatic, pretentious, bossy, jealous, and possessive. There is a Leo here getting ready. Drop all the burdens. You're dropping all the burdens. You drop in all these energies that don't serve your highest purpose, and there you go again with the King of Wands. You are dropping all of these karmic energies like hotcakes, and you are deciding to heal from it and leave all this behind. We got an Aries here. Passionate, driven, energetic, ruthless, leader, ambitious, impulsive, impatient, aggressive, mood swings, angers easily. And this person here, whoever this Aries is right here, this is someone. This is your admirer. This is the energy I pulled in the beginning of the spread. Because we got the Lovers in reverse, we got the Page of Swords upright, and the Three of Pentacles. This person has recognized who they were attached to through this partnership here. They're recognizing this partnership that they had attached themselves to, this Aries, right? We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Now, when I saw this, I'm like, damn. And I had to have a chuckle because this Aries here, who's recognizing who he have attached himself into, right? Oh my God. This Aries here is getting ready to ghost this. Look at how he looking at the Queen. Look, in the near future, this Aries here get ready to out. He getting ready to get on somewhere. Look at his ass sitting up there taking all his shit, running away from this person, right? I'm like, what in the world is going on? Okay, so Leo is in the energy of being magical and mystical as shit, as we always are, right? Sagittarius is refusing to go through the dark night of the soul, therefore refusing to take accountability for their own actions. And Aries is just plain on getting the fuck on somewhere. They not, I'm out. Whatever situation Aries is in, they gonna make sure they do everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything and anything to get the fuck on somewhere. So if you in a relationship with an Aries, you know you've been on some shit, guess what's getting ready to happen? Aries is getting ready to dip, and you ain't gonna be able to find Aries. You ain't gonna be able to get a hold of Aries. Aries ain't got no time to play. Aries is up and out. And Aries is getting ready to find a way to get a hold to Leo. Because Aries see that Sagittarius is wrong and Leo is right. We talking about energies, okay? Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. So you know you got somebody in their right mind coming to you and somebody in their wrong mind coming to you. You know you got a choice to make. Love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. So you already know what love feels like, what love is. So making this decision for the divinely guided is real easy. Real easy. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. This is what these people need to do. And see, I've been saying that for the longest. These people didn't realize all they needed to do was come to you with the truth. These people didn't realize the only thing they needed to do was come to you with the truth. Because divinely guided is always going to be guided in love, which means the divine doesn't want you to do anything but forgive these karmics, for they know not what they do. So since the divinely guided was instructed to do so, divinely guided did so. But because these people want to hold on to anger, they can't see or enter or understand that. And this is why they're getting karma the way that they are. See, the divine can use anybody to get the job done. By the time all this is said and done, these people are going to be so sorry. And they're going to cry out for your help. And you can't do anything, because what they don't understand is if you decide to help these people, then that's you making the decision that you are going to pay for their karma. And the divine does not want that. I'm tired of my divine children paying for karma they did not accumulate. Hell no, it won't go. And that's what these people need to understand. That was the ending of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one.